What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justinpacete back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder, if you're new to the channel trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node. Either way, help out my channel, help out the Theta network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much TFL passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Theta Drop, Open Theta, any of the subchains on Theta Network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. So I'm really excited to show you guys anything Theta related overall, and that's the whole point of my channel. Alright Theta homies, as you can tell with this new headline, we're going to talk about more of the recent updates with Theta Network. Really am looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us. So we're going to talk about things that have happened that are highlights, in addition to some new things that I feel like are relevant to Theta Network. Starting on Theta Network here on X, we're going to see that here Theta Network posted, the Theta Network ecosystem continues to develop the launch of Edge Cloud Hybrid and new collaborations with Houston Rockets, Philadelphia Union, and Crypto.com. Catch up on all the latest developments in the June roundup, and this was posted on July 4th of 2025. Happy belated July 4th for those who celebrated. Just want to mention some things on the beginning. I feel like EdgeCloud unleashes a major update with the launch of EdgeCloud Hybrid, creating a decentralized GPU marketplace for consumer and enterprise GPUs. NBA Houston Rockets celebrate the official launch of the ClutchBot, their EdgeCloud AI-powered mascot. Major League Soccer Philadelphia Union announces plan to launch new fam app powered by Theta Network, and I feel like this is a big one because not only is it just probably going to be a chatbot, of course, but it's powered by Theta Network. Theta Network seems like they're creating their app, and that could include ticketing systems, merchandise systems, fan events, but I'm not too sure entirely. I feel like when the news is released for the app, I'm assuming that's when Theta Network will make some sort of announcement to get more people involved into this event. But put some thoughts and comments down below what you would like to see what Theta Network does with the app, just so I would want to see what you guys are just thinking. This is one was a big one, of course. The Crypto.com opens up Theta Network and TFL trading to US users, timed with a new marketing trading campaign for their millions of users. So this was the biggest news because we've been all waiting for some sort of listing in the United States. We finally got it. There's mentioned right here this incentive for the users to get involved with Theta. It says that you're eligible to win shares of $100,000 in Theta pool. Be among 9,000 winners with as little as one trade in net buy. Details are in this post, and you'll see everything I post in this video down below in the description, so feel free to check those out, guys. In addition, says continued esports adoption as the legendary Gen G and Sheep Esports launch new AI chatbots for Edge Cloud, just more e-gaming platforms. So this one is Gen G in addition to Sheep Esports. With the Sheep Esports, it's a chatbot delivering real-time esports insights across League of Legends, Valorant, and more. Built on Theta Edge Cloud, it brings match stats, meta-analysis, and tournament context straight to fans. For those who are into gaming, I feel like it's getting more popular altogether, that Theta Network could potentially just bring that into a bigger foundation or just light for those who are interested in esports gaming, as well as just recent updates. Another news is Theta joins Aether's AI Unbundled Web3 AI Alliance. I'm hoping to make a more detailed video of this in the future, just want to gather some more information. But essentially, Theta Network and Aether, I believe from my understanding is that Aether has hundreds of thousands of powerful GPUs. With Theta Network partnering with it, they'll be able to help bigger enterprises use those GPUs for whatever resource or whatever things that needed to be researched, deployed when it comes to just any algorithms, maybe AI agents, anything like that, guys. Other things that were posted is Alpha Crypto offers new trading analysis featured by Theta Edge Cloud, or Edge Cloud in general. Edge Cloud apps support DeepSeek large language models, as well as the Blockjam Year's premier Theta Hackathon that will happen as part of Theta Eurocon in Berlin in September. Overall, that's the entire roundup for this June. I feel like this all happened in June. I feel like, could be wrong, but honestly, that's a lot in 1 month. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have in store for the rest of the year. So we just gotta wait and see as to what Theta Network introduces, and comment anything down below, guys, what you guys like or dislike so far. Big things that I do want to mention is that this was posted on July 6th. Franklin Templeton has tokenized 800 million in assets across multiple blockchains. What is Franklin Templeton? They are a global investment management organization with a wide array of financial products and services. It offers mutual funds, ETFs, private equity, asset allocation, retirement planning, and investment consulting. The company, originally founded in 1947 as Franklin Distributors Incorporated, is known for its specialist investment managers and expertise across various asset classes and geographies. So essentially just having this asset class. They did mention Theta Network in like a long old video. I feel like it was Yahoo Investments or something like that. I'll post the video here either and also put it down below so you guys can see the whole thing, but I'm just going to show you the clip as to what they were talking about.
Bring to it. It's the social environment of it. Another example, there's a company called Tether TV. Tether TV wants to be the fastest streaming service out there. When you watch Tether TV on your device, you are agreeing to allow them to cache. You're basically allowing your device to becoming part of their infrastructure. They cache the content, and then when Julie wants to watch it over here, it goes to her. All it has to do is leap from my device to her device, and they pay you in T-Fuel.
I feel like they misspoke about like Tether TV. I think they meant Theta TV, even though that Theta TV isn't really too relatable nowadays in 2025. But I'm hoping that the network really gets bats and then reintroduces Theta TV, maybe with the sponsors that they currently have. I'm not too sure as to how they're going to really revamp the whole platform, but I'm hopefully that they do. Put any thoughts or suggestions what you guys think on how Theta Network should just reutilize Theta TV. A few other things I do want to mention as well. This individual kind of talks about and calculates the locked T-Fuel, and hopefully with the locked T-Fuel and staking of T-Fuel that this will jump the price, because if Theta Network has all these subchains, hopefully Theta Fuel will be that intermediary where they'll be able to use or just use T-Fuel to transact from one blockchain to the other or one subchain to another that's built on the Theta Network. That's just my own thoughts on about it. I feel like as long as they're building more partners or just partnering with more individuals or companies, I feel like that just makes sense, especially since they are partnering with all these esports teams, soccer teams, hockey, as well as basketball. Who knows what other sports they have pocketed and just waiting for these announcements to be released. I'm hoping for something big, more like maybe football, golf, anything like that. I feel like they're growing in popularity or just have been already popular in general. Going on to a few other things as well. This would be fantastic is the post that's listed. This person asked, how will edge cloud utilization and adoption affect elite edge node performance and utilization? Wes commented, the plan is for the two to be merged so that they work together in a single app going forward, which just kind of makes sense to me. Why would you have the edge cloud app and then elite edge nodes just on two separate things? I feel like if you're just gonna work on an elite edge node, I feel like it just makes sense to have one. But I feel like the issue is with the edge cloud hybrid, that one that was just released, I feel like you need more upgradable like software or hardware, I mean. But then with the elite edge node, it's easier to run on like just a regular computer that's a little older. That's the only issue that I have, just because I feel like that's just makes sense, because I tried to run my new elite hybrid edge cloud on my old computer and it doesn't have the specs for it. My old one does like run the Guardian node that you've seen in the introductions, but we shall see as to how they're going to update that, and hopefully it doesn't just ruin the elite edge nodes for those who can't upgrade to the newer software. Two other posts that I do want to mention that I created myself. I mentioned that for the main website for Theta Network, are you guys planning on creating a chatbot to help users understand Theta Network? Just curious, feel like it could help new people and old investors find info. Feel like that just makes sense. If they're making other chatbots for other companies, why not make one for themselves? Last thing I do want to mention as well, Theta Network and the Houston Rockets, it says a clutch collab is coming, and I'm hoping they're referring to Theta Drop. That would be so amazing. Some sort of ticketing system, fan engagement, or just like Theta Drop rewards. I feel like that would be just a plus for being invested for so long. I also believe that Theta Network doesn't really owe anyone anything, so that if they do some sort of collaboration with like the fans of Houston Rockets and investors of Theta, I feel like that's just helping grow the community. But again, I don't feel like they owe anyone for being an investor. It's our choice to be invested in Theta Network, but it would be great to have some sort of opportunity to maybe merge the two. But then again, we gotta wait and see as to how Theta Network performs and grows in the next future. Comment anything down below, guys. Really do appreciate everyone who's watching this video. Well, we shall see as to how Theta Network will grow for the rest of 2025 and the years down the road. But overall, that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you're an OG viewer and subscriber and coming back to the channel. Would not be here without you. If you're a new viewer though, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links that I posted in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node. Either way, help out my channel, help the Theta Network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much T-Fuel passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Theta Drop open Theta, any of the subchains on Theta Network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. Really am excited for the future of Theta Network, future partners, any collaborations, businesses, things like that. I'm still going to be optimistic. Of course, that's the reason why this channel is still growing and people are still subscribing to the channel and people are still staking. So I'm glad to say that there's still hundreds of thousands of Theta tokens on my Guardian node. I am also thankful for the sponsors that are coming onto the channel. I also would not be here without you guys, so thank you very much. Really am looking forward to the future of Theta though. Until the next Theta video, till the next Theta update, it is your boy Justinpacete, so try to keep up. Alright, deuces.